It looks like he's had crashes and some female drifter. Here we are today at Nikko Circuit. So today's video is going to be pretty cool, drifting Nikko Circuit for the first time ever in our spicy street JZX 100 Mark II. And we've got some guests. So first I've got to thank Okachan from Yashio Factory has privately booked Nikko today to test some of his cars, and also thanks to Sam for getting us the invite. And I think he's testing his FD car, which is S15 with a 2J. And then we've got some random YouTuber people. Apparently their names are Adam and Collete. Don't know. I think they're some first time startup YouTubers.
Got moss growing on their car.
Yeah. Doesn't know how to maintain a car, obviously. Don't know how to wash it. That's stanky. So yeah, we're gonna get some sick driving today. Drive hard, try and get as many angles as possible. And we've got the gangster Nikko drop, so we'll be sending it on that. I fixed up the car a little bit too, if you watched the last videos. So it was another 8-hour drive from where we last were. So we actually went from, I think it was Nara to Nagoya to sort of Mount Fuji. Did a bit of Mount Fuji tour yesterday. Quite nice. From Mount Fuji to Nikko, up a mountain up there. Some pretty cool roads, which I might do a video on later. We'll see how we go. Some real windy roads up a mountain to our accommodation up here at Nikko. And it was about 8 hours from Nara to here. So we did like 4 hours over a couple of days. And the car loved it. It was very sketchy yesterday. The wipers absolutely sucked. It was just smudging water as I was cruising on the freeway, and I was aquaplaning a bit. So it was sketchy as hell. Couldn't see anything, and aquaplaning, not a good combo. But yeah, thankfully we went past Sammit shop yesterday, changed our last couple of tyres, so we freed up a bit of room in the car. I added a bit of tow out, took up a space over the front, so we got clearance on lock. So the car is ready to go. The only thing we're waiting on is a pod filter and a boost controller, boost T controller that apparently Sam got in his car. So we'll see if it actually got brought. But either way, it'll be right. We don't have the power issues anymore, so ready to send. Ready to bang Adam's door. I think we'll be driving hard together today, get some spicy trains going with these bunch. Hope you enjoy the video. Here he is.
Look, another pink hair. Sammon's got competition.
Look at that. So here we are, there's the Yashio team cars, I guess. Very well known track, mainly for the drop and the entry. Of course, we've got a few other people here too that are getting ready to go. G'day to Adam, Colette and Sam. They're going to grab their cars now, I think. Don't have to have any drivers briefings or things like that. It's all the same, sort of common sense. Show you the entry real quick over here. It's got a sick little tight hairpin corner down the end there. Down there, you come out onto the straight. It's similar to like the Mahan. Come out, smack a gear, weight shift, smack it back here along the very edge along there under the gangster sign. And then over to that corner, a bit of a sweeper with a Nikko drop. There's Mr. Okashan. Alright, so Fausto's given us some parts that were very needed. Hopefully it's one of the good HKS filters, I'm sure it is. But these are known to like suck in the bolts off the back. They're not done up right or Loctite it. So left me
Seriously? How many Ks have we done with that?
Filter, the old one's stanky. I tried to ghetto up a boost heat. I had this in there. So that's just a T that leaking a bit of air. The idea is it bleeds out a little bit of air out of that tiny hole. Was trying to get it to run 1 bar, only ran 0.7-ish. Get a little bit more, be able to slowly get the clicker till it's perfect. I tried to turn it the other way, so I was like this. Ended up almost free boosting and it hit boost cuts. So yeah, we'll change this stuff and pretty much good to go on track. We'll go say, we've had our 5-second driver's briefing, got to wear gloves, so glad I brought them. Sam said, take it easy, many chances of rollover. Apparently if you understeer off there's a bank, can roll. If you understeer off the end, you can roll. If you go too deep on that further around the corner, you can roll. So you can roll. High chance of roll. They're pretty excited. I think I'll be right at home on this track. I'm not sure what it'll be like in the wet. Probably pretty skaty, so I'm going to play with the tyre pressures a little bit, get it all set up, then start sending. Oh, it doesn't fit. Old fat filter, new filter. Oh, just the tiniest bit bigger. Get it in there.
Get some silicone.
Hey, done. 5 clicks to start off. Probably won't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 will be one bar. No, the fitting's too small. I did get another small airline, so I don't know if this is going to clamp up. Oh, okay, no, it's alright. I'll just have to use this stuff and hose clamps on both ends. Oh, g'day, mate.
Oh, g'day. Good to see you again.
Yes.
Here in the land of the rising sun. How's your trip been?
Oh, yeah, not too bad. A lot of driving, probably too much driving. Danny's not happy about it.
How's your back and like butt feeling after those bucket seats, right?
They're horrible to drive for that long.
Hey, blame Sam for not giving you Maddie's other seat.
No, I think you still.
No, we got a new seat and it's still small.
Yeah, I'm good.
So welcome to Nikko Circuit.
Yes, thank you. I've explained to everyone that you've told me there's lots of roll zones.
There are roll zones, but I mean, I rarely see anyone hit them. So you should be fine. You're an experienced driver. I see some heavy missiles here though. That's kind of nice.
That's it. How's your car going?
Great.
Blew a diff the other day.
Yes. Diff, yeah.
That's
and
it.
Some ECM fuel pump shorting issues. Actually, me and Adam have both the identical issues.
Oh, really?
Fuel pumps are shorting out, blowing out ECM fuses. But yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah, nice. Did that boost T, unplugging Colette's bob fix it?
No, she just had a big hole in her intercooler.
Yeah, okay, that'll do it.
Yeah, so we got that fixed and she's all good.
Yeah, nice. So what's going on here? Tell us about what this day.
Well, I mean, this is for Okachan to play with his pink bits. Come have a look.
Couple of cars.
A couple. He still has more pink S15s, by the way. This is just like one car over half of his fleet. So this is his, this used to actually be like the rental car, so the school car he'd teach students in, but this has now got a 2.1 SR in there with a brand new HGS GT3 RS turbo kit. Super cool, low power though, like still making only like 350. They're really good, and a Nismo 6-speed.
Nice.
Moving on to this one.
All SRs, I'm guessing.
All
SR. He loves his SRs.
SR God, right?
Yeah. Apart from your car, yours is only pink lookalike with a 2J, yeah?
I mean, that's the FD car. I do have the SR version too.
You do, yeah.
14, this is the D1 Lights car. This has a TTI sequential in there with an SR 2.2 litre, tuned to only 450 horsepower.
Only.
And that's just because of D1 Lights and all that kind of stuff and the driver skill and all that kind of thing. So, super, really responsive, lot of torque car, insane. Garrett, GT.
I reckon that'll probably be similar to the cars, like the pink 32 that you drove, apart from the gate issue, or maybe the 33, like,
Yeah.
you know, a solid 300 kilowatts.
Very equivalent, just like obviously S chassis, so a bit more lighter and Okachan's. This one is his knee Golki, which means like second machine. So this is like his number 2 favorite car. He uses this for a lot of time attack stuff. So you're going to see the fuel cells just chilling behind where the passenger seat would be in there. This thing's got a lot of weight reduction, a lot of carbon fiber, and a brand new G25 setup. But this is a 2-litre SR. That's kind of unique, right? And this is the first time he's done a wastegate out the hood. I may have had influence.
That's
I
it.
was like, why are you trying to fab it, make it? And he's like, you know what, you're right, it's a track car, straight out the hood it goes.
It's such a thing in Australia now, only the last year or so, because the track started to allow it, and especially for our night events, it's become such a big thing because flames out the bonnet.
Yeah.
You know, during through that pit lane, like return lane stuff, it's such a thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound as good, but flames.
Flames, looks cool, and just laziness, like you don't have to fab.
Yeah, that's it.
Brutal, yeah. So yeah, super nice, responsive, high power, like 2-litre setup. This one's on Dorda gas, like specific Japan race gas, which would be equivalent of like 120 octane.
Yes. I should mention that even the premium fuel at the servos here is 100 octane, I'm pretty sure, versus at home obviously 98, but it's just heaps cleaner fuel up here, so you don't have to worry about detonation things.
Yeah. This car is kind of his special one. This is called Ichigoki. This was the first machine, the first car. This one you've seen crash at Minami, like D1 GP, being brought back from the dead multiple times. It's pushing about 550, 600 horsepower on its max tune, and he does this all with the stock ECU still.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he
How does
does
that
cool
work?
stuff, yeah.
Is that like a Nistune style thing, or?
Kind of. It's the old school like chip method.
Yeah, okay.
Usually
So-
it's just the R35 GTR, like flow meter and all that kind of stuff. But we're also talking Japan horsepower. The numbers have been a bit skewed for a while,
Yeah, yeah.
compared to Australia, right? Dyno specs. But this guy's great. It just keeps going. He smashed into my door in my S15 and it's sitting out pretty good. But yeah, this is a 2.2 litre once again. Big, old school Honeywell Garrett turbo. You don't see that anymore. Really cool, right?
Yeah, so who's driving these cars? What's going on there?
Pretty much, Okajan will do a bit of driving today. Some of the other drivers, the D1 Lights driver, the sponsored driver is here today. So there'll also be some drift lessons happening probably in that car. But I think Adam's going to be driving all of these and giving his thoughts.
Yeah, there you go.
Super cool. But yeah, it's kind of it.
Yeah.
Be sick
Are
day.
we gonna have some fun? Like we're gonna do some
I hope so.
like mad trains, tandems, and
Didn't you say you were going down to Kansai? I thought those guys were like pro tandemers. I didn't see the time marks at the door yet. Maybe they just were too scared to get close to you because it's so pretty.
so I was about to go drive with some people, but it didn't really happen. It was just
okay.
more feeling the tracks, and I also wanted to last the trips up here, so I wasn't going stupid. But I think now we're this far up. Worst case, something goes wrong, probably throw it on your truck, and we'll be good to go.
I got FD this weekend, so I got my truck occupied.
Well, how are they getting? How are they getting back to?
This week I make an I guess that could be a backup car, but if you're gonna break any car, it's probably not a good idea to do the street one that's supposed to drive you and your wife for that 50-50.
I'm sure if one breaks, it'll just be like a swap. I'm gonna have to drive your car up to Embassy, and then this will have to go on the truck. We'll see what happens.
Switch the plates. No,
Nothing's gonna break. Nothing's gonna break.
Jason X100, they're both kind of grey. Yeah, it works.
Yeah, should be right.
Alright, man, glad you're here. Enjoy Nikko.
Yeah, cheers,
Have
mate.
some fun.
Looking forward to it.
Nice.
Got dramas, but not bad dramas. I've already checked it out. The linkage started twisting. Didn't know what the hell was going on, and there's just this little pin. So a nut's come off, and the pin sort of just slowly worked its way out. Thankfully, one of the Yashio boys has bolts and stuff. I reckon it's about this size. Just bang a nut on it, or another new bolt, and we're good to go. About that sort of, then we'll get back out there.
Fixed, crispier than it ever has been. Oh, that's it. It was like twisting left to right before.
So that's what that pin did. Let's keep going. I don't know if this turbo's tired. Doesn't enjoy the third gear kick. Up the pressure to the back to about 50 psi. It was on 30. See how that goes. Now we'll try to get some laps with some of the other boys. Like this man right here.
I'm about to fight with you. You borrowed my gauge and haven't returned it yet, and I need it. Where it at?
Sucked in, Adam stole it.
Ah, damn it!
Still just under.
Oh yeah, still doesn't like the kick third left. Still too many grips. But it'll be right. I can sort of probably throw it a bit more weight left if I wanted to. Yeah, that gearbox seal, engine seal, and I think turbo seal all stanks. getting mad oil stanks after each run.
And you have to have your windows up.
Just had some sick laps with Colette. We got a freeway train going, but this thing just keeps giving me hell. The clutch is now starting to slip, so it doesn't like 30. Even though I've upped the pressure to like 50 psi, I might go checking what they're at again. Might have to go a little bit higher, or just not go third gear kicking left. Just use the weight and throw it in. When I'm foot braking on the chase, I feel ABS going off, so I'm gonna check that now so I can pull the ABS fuse. The front needs to go up. Hit up Fausto from Sidex to see if he can get me another clutch before this weekend's the Ebisu Matsuri. I want to be able to kick the clutch at least, and then we're going to have to try and figure out leaking boost as well. So a few dramies going on, but hopefully we can get some good laps with Adam and Colette, and Sam's about to go out as well. We'll do some laps with him. Paid for when your car isn't up to the standard that you sort of need it to be at to drive hard, but that's also what you get when you're dealing with new cars, borrowed cars or whatever. Same issues every time, so got to make the car my own. Spend the time to get it spot on so we can drive hard without any issues. But yeah, we're having a good time anyway. The entry's awesome. The track's conditions are spicy. Look at that. Ooh, that's beautiful. And apparently the weekend's going to be the same, so looking forward to that. Adam's going out now. Said we'll get to do some laps. He just wants to do a couple with Colette. Danny's going to get on that out car film and
shaky hand.
graduated to Adam's out car camera, so he's going to try and film with both. We'll see if we can get some good laps. Hopefully I dropped the tyre pressure a tiny bit just so I don't get walked away coming out in this corner, because you really need to stay with him. We'll see what happens. Doing some laps, alright?
Yeah, let's do it. Let me change tires.
get some spicy runs. So I was surprised, so he kept that fine. It's actually pretty grippy at the end there. So I might keep him up at the over 400 kPa mark, but they did die at the end there. So we'll change them over to the stanky boys on the back. It's a brand newies, get them going. Power, the ABS thing all worked. Yeah, just got to keep them at that pressure. Still trying to sort this clutch. Sick trains with Colette and Adam. So yeah, stoked. That's all we came here to do. So let's go check this pressure. I need to pass myself. Lead fix?
They're fixed-ish.
Yeah.
Like this thing's gonna go low comp anyway, so I don't care.
Yeah, probably the same as my motor, I reckon.
Yeah.
Send it.
Done there. Just little bugs here and there, you know.
Alright, I'll pop my tyres up and we'll go do some runs.
Yeah, let's do it. realize that all that entire 360 footage would come. Oh no, it's his car. Right there. Oil is there. Like, look at all the oil there. Hey Jason, you might need to look at your car. I don't know if this is where the oil's coming from, but it looks like it's all on the inside of the wheels. Yeah,
GB, everything leaks.
It's a leaky car.
Is that why you're throwing back east? Is oil on the tires?
I don't think so, no. That's only small. That looks bad.
Look at. Yeah. Yeah.
You're not doing a good enough job.
Not happy with it.
Bro,
It's your fault, you gotta fix it.
wish
So.
I had a camera on my helmet for that. Cause like, I'm like, oh my God. Foot brake, e-brake, and like, I'm like, we're gonna make it just a little bump. And then, little tap, and then turn around, Colette, bang.
Yeah, I just looked back, I was like, ah.
I wonder if the 360 footage got it, or the
I think
SD
I saw
ran
it
out.
on that run. I saw that the memory card was full, like the
Yeah, it came up.
Alright, so we caused a bit of a pile up there. My car actually got out of it right. I think that's just Sam's, must be front end. Yeah, time action runs, which is spicy, all for it. And I think the front bar came off, I swiped him on one of the transitions. Yeah. I think the front bar's in one piece, so go try to find it. Sorry guys. I think the rear tyres were starting to grip up from all the heat. I reckon they needed a little bit more pressure just for that reason. It seems like they grip up on the track, so and then the fronts were feeling like they were losing a little bit of grip, and the power steering had gone rock hard that run. I don't know if that's something to do with pulling out the ABS sensors, or if the pump's just giving up, or the fluid's just too hot. Yeah, not sure there. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know where to put the front bumper. Try and find it. All right, I think I found it. Oh, there's Sam's front bar, my front bar. It's actually all right. Must have just popped it off nice. She's still good, just my bad damage. I think that one there might be new. That's about it. His rear bar is off, so we'll just be able to cable tie her on at the end of the day. Surprised my tape held up. We'll see how Colette's carries. I think he got some ass damage. Side skirt, rear end a bit. I don't know what that's from. Must be Colette's rear, but hers just seems fine. Damage report.
It's coming out of your wallet, boy.
I'm sorry.
Happens.
Love that attitude. Great.
I could like stomp the hood back kind of flat.
Yeah.
Looks better now.
Your Matsuri ready, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Not very ready now.
I think I might have one of them, maybe. That's my contribution. I
You think you might have one?
think I might have one.
Oh, rotary swap, right?
It's just a pipe, yeah? Yeah.
The bottom one's black one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
We
well-
have. I think we have all that here.
These guys are MAF, right?
Yeah.
So if we do this,
Don't know if it's in gear, send it, give her a give her a hand. Try and fix it up. If we've got some parts and get a running knife. I think that's smart for the end of the day, I'm not sure.
It's only at 3 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, I think it finished what time?
4.
They're going out, yeah. So we're still good. We'll see what she wants to fix it up and get her back out. Some good trains though, that's some good fun. I got to work, pulled the spanners out and pulled the intake pipe. The one that I replaced before that I thought may have been causing the boost leak, which I don't think it was. So I put the old one back on and popped it in there because hers was all bent up. Just needed one new coupler. Used one of the ones I had and she's all good to go. So I think we've got a couple more laps. Sam wants to come passenger and see how it's done. See, and then we're off to Ebisu tomorrow. We'll see whether we've got a clutch waiting or whether we've just got to make it last the weekend and it'll be next time's issue then. That's it. Good for our day. The power steering decided to come back, which was good. Sammit wanted me to do some third gear business down the back. It didn't like, so no more third gear clutch kick, only using the speed and the weight of the car next time. Apart from that, solid, through some big entries. Real happy with, chasing people down on this layout. Stoked, had a good time. How'd you go?
Yeah, good.
Good.
I'm the new media team.
Yeah, good. How were they?
From driving the Chaser, you got to be on your A game. They're sick, but they were like,
SR.
the second you lift, they're gripped the fuck up.
Yeah, okay.
They have so much grip.
So they're all on semis and everything else,
Yeah,
I'm guessing. Yeah.
Oh, that was fun, hopping in both those cars. It's an adrenaline rush. It makes that feel like drifting in the rain.
Big boat.
Oh yeah, big boats.
We had some good fun today.
Oh, so much fun,
Got
dude.
some mad laps.
Sick laps. Only gonna be more good laps than
That's it. Matsuri coming right up. Colette's got her damage out of the way, so she's ready to go.
Oh yeah, ready now for the weekend. Looks like an episode car now.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I got out of it all right. Even the bar that came off, come back on, she's all good. Street car. You guys gonna come to Australia or what?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I've never been. Hopefully next year.
Smack a comment if you want them to come down for a Reet Suri Battle Royale or something down at Calder Park or
Friday night dream.
Yeah,
Do you guys have a Ringslad there or is that just Ireland?
A what?
Ringslad.
what's that?
So I haven't traveled a lot. I've traveled a bit this year. And I learned Ringslad in Ireland. You just
Yeah,
grab a cone, you run anywhere, you drop the cone, and then you do donuts. Ringslad.
Okay. Yeah, come down.
Yeah.
Come down. We got palmers. Palmy, some call them palmy. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Ebisu up next, so make sure you smack that like and subscribe. And we'll be back next time for some more door-on-door action. Ooh.